Hey there, all you flippers. Are we ready to learn our front handspring step out or what? Okay, I'm Megan and I was a gymnast and I do stunts and I taught gymnastics for years. I was a level 10 and I'm gonna show you what a front handspring step out is first, just so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Okay, front handspring step out away. Reach. Fun stuff. Now before you do a front handspring step out, you want to make sure you have a handstand pop, a round off, a really strong handstand, a front limber, and a front walkover. Okay, and if you have all those skills, you know, down pat and, you know, feeling good, then I think it sounds like you're ready for your front handspring step out. And they're really fun too. So the first thing you need to have is the handspring hop, because when you do your front handspring step out, you're gonna be hopping off your hands. Your feet are gonna come together, and as they hit vertical, you're gonna pop off those hands and you're gonna continue on forward. So here's what a handstand pop looks like. You're gonna reach, look for the hands, okay, and you're gonna push through the shoulders. You don't want to push through your arms. You don't want to bend your arms. The arms are straight, and really push those shoulders out there, all right? And you can do them from your knee as well, which is going to make them really strong. So shoulders in, ribs in, reach, hop. So what's happening is your back leg's going up, 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 up. And as it hits vertical, your other leg's going to join it. And as that leg's joining it, you're popping. Okay, of course with straight arms, look at the fingers. Okay, I would do maybe 10 of those a day. It's really gonna build those shoulders up. You can do a lot of handstands against the wall too, and just stomach facing the wall and just shrug up and down to really build that muscle up. And the first thing you want to think about when you're doing your front handspring is really reaching into it and making it long. Because I see a lot of kids that I've taught, they'll run and put their hands down right next to their feet. So you really want to think about, as you go into it, reaching those hands away from your feet and really getting your back leg up over your head. So you want to get that like T position going into it. Reach, reach, reach. You're going to push your shoulders. Very important to have these ribs in. As I say a lot, get those babies in there. You don't want to arch like that, because then it's going to make it really difficult. So ribs in, reach, 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 reach. Your back leg goes up. You're really looking at those hands, pushing through your shoulders. And then as your other leg joins, you're going to begin. It's like, here's the back leg. The other leg's going towards it. As the other leg's joining the first leg, you're continuing to whip those feet over your head. And that's when you're gonna pop off your hands and continue on. And then after you pop, you're gonna go ahead and split after the togetherness. And as you split, your less dominant leg is gonna go down towards the ground, and your more dominant leg is going to be behind you. So let me show you one more. So you're gonna land on your bad leg. Your arms are gonna stay by your ears. Very, very important, because you don't want to drop them here, because it's gonna cause a shoulder angle, and then it's just gonna make everything hard. So really keep those arms by your ears. Look at your hands and really go strong. You don't want to be wimpy, because if you wimp out, well, then you're probably gonna just fall on your butt. Okay, so check it out. I run, I hurdle, I reach. And see at the end there, I stay looking at my hands, because then you're ready to go into another trick. Because if you finish like this, how am I gonna go into my round off? How am I gonna go into my front handspring feet together? So really extend, all right, just like that. And your back leg, really get that over your head fast, okay? Because if you kind of go slow and you have bent legs, oh, that's another thing. In the air, really tight legs, okay? Got to get them tight, and when you're on your hands, pushing, really try and keep your body tight. You don't want to be too archy. And when you're upside down, you don't want your head to be sticking out too far. Because as you come, if you are like this with the head out and arching, then instead of being able to pop off your hands, then you're just gonna go like this. Ugh. Okay? And then it's harder to get that pop. Okay? Hey, another really important, I know everything's really important, but they really are, is to, as you've just popped off your hands and you're all nice and stretched out, your feet are going over your head, if you are coming up and you pull your head through forward like this, what's gonna happen is it's gonna make you, you know what, I'm gonna show you what happens when we do that. Haven't done it like this in a while, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I go, I reach. You see that? I pulled my head through like that and it made my whole body do that crumply dumply thing like this. All right, so that's why you really want to keep the head neutral, looking up at the fingers the whole time so that that doesn't happen. And I think we're ready for our last very important tip. And this would be not to jump onto your hands. Because I see a lot of kids that I've taught, they'll run and they'll go like this, jump on their hands. You want a nice low hurdle. Okay, low and long, because I'll see some people kind of go like this, and it'll be like foot and then arms. You want everything to flow as one, together. Reaching forward, and then step out with that leg. Okay, reach, 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 reach. Then the hands go down. Oh, I just remembered the one very last thing. When you go, it's really important. You want to think about getting both hands down at the same time. You don't want to go one and then the other. That's actually called a tinsika. That's a whole nother trick. So think arms by my ears, arms by my ears. This is what I tell the little guys. Put some glue on your arms and stick them to your ears, all right? If you need to remember it that way, hey, whatever works, all right? So your arms stay by the ears, 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 ears. Reach, reach, see them. That's why if you're looking at them, you can kind of see, well, did they get to the ground at the same time? Hey, they did. All right? So really strong, follow through, ribs nice and tight. Look at the fingers, arms by the ears. And at the end, remember, even though you're here, you still need to bring that chest up using your stomach muscles, okay? Because if you just go like this, but your stomach's not intact, you're just gonna kind of hang back and then you could fall backwards. And if you do fall backwards, never ever go down with your arms behind you. Please, because it's just not what you want. So you're coming up from your front handspring step out and you didn't get a good push, you bent your arms, and now you're about here and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I know, I'm not gonna put my hands behind. You're gonna go like this. Just pull yourself in, tuck, duck your chin to your chest, and roll, okay? It's just, that's gonna be safer than putting your arms back, because then you can break your arm and your wrist, and no good. So I think that just about covers it. And also doing these just from a stand like this, okay? Just nice and tall, ribs in, and reach. Okay, keeping those arms up. See, I'm really pushing through my shoulders. If you can do it like that really good, then when you run into it, it's gonna be even better. And then your second step, you could start with your, like I'm a righty, so I'm gonna start with my left foot in front. I'm gonna step, and then I'm gonna reach into it, hurdle, okay? You can do a lot of those, because then when you run, you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna fly like the wind, all right? So I'll show you one final one here. So look at my form. I'm gonna have nice tight legs and arms. I'm really gonna push through those shoulders, all right? And then we're done. So now I should go a little stronger because I just did the drills from stand and the hops. So let's see if this one's more powerful. Okay. I reached. I push. And I follow through. Ooh, see? That was a little bit stronger. You all did a great job, by the way. I wish you the best of luck on your front handspring step outs. Okay, time for my end of the workout trick. I'm gonna do my press handstand and a couple of back handspring step outs into a layout step out, since it's a step out kind of day. Okay, here we go. Isn't it so pretty here, by the way? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna step right into it. I actually haven't done this in a while. Woo, I did it. See you later, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And if you want to check out any of my other workouts or tutorials, that would be wonderful. All right, see you around. Bye.